Well, now I've got something about an upcoming build along with Jeff Adam, who owns MoTrak Models, and Greg Cassidy, who's going to be building the model. And so let me introduce these two gentlemen to you and have them tell you a little bit about Jeff Adams' company and also about the model that they're going to build. And Jeff also has a surprise I think he wants to share with you at the end of this. So Jeff, Greg, please.
Good evening, folks. Yes, I'm Jeff, and I'm the owner of MoTrak Models. I've been designing and laser cutting structure kits for almost 20 years. January will be my 20th anniversary. Basically, I also do detail parts out of hydrocal, like retaining walls. I make detailed laser cut detail parts, and I do a lot of custom work for people. Tonight, we're going to talk about the Alton Fire Station. Of course, this is the HO scale. Mr. Craig Cassidy is going to build the S scale. This kit is offered in all 4 scales, N, HO, S, and O. If you like to order the kit, just go to my website, MotrakModelsUSA.com, order which scale you want, and you use the discount Motrak 22. I will put it in the show notes, and you'll get 15% off. Oh, there's something going on with the screen. Everything okay, Phil?
That's all good.
Oh, okay. So again, I will put in the show notes, but if you order the kit, you know, within the next 2, 3, say next month, you'll get 15% off if you use the code Motrak22 when you place the order. All right, Craig, you want to start?
Okay. Let me start my share screen. Get my slide up. So as Jeff said, we're going to be building the Alton Fire Station, and the one I'll be building is in S scale. This is a quick introduction to let anyone know what kind of tools and supplies they might need. And I also want to talk about some skills that a modeler may gain if they build this. I'll be showing some dry brushing. I'll be working with laser cut windows and doors, which come in the S and O scale and some of the N scale. The HO scale comes with cast windows. I'll be using a couple different products for the brick mortar, just to show you a variety of what you have available. We'll be applying diamond cut shingles, which are a little out of the ordinary. We'll be painting and applying some gingerbread onto it. And I'll discuss about when and where you may want to deviate from instructions on any kit that you may have. First of all, it helps to have a nice workbench or an open area where you can work, especially depending on the scale of your kit. These are some of the tools that I'll be using. Not all of them are required for the kit, but most of them would be very useful. I have a series of clamps, a number of X-Acto blades, and sometimes I use a scalpel, a variety of tweezers. Up here I have some 1, 2, 3 blocks. A set of nippers can help. Over here we have sandpaper and sanding sticks, a square or 2, and sometimes a pencil. I use old coffee lids for my glue palettes and my paint palettes. That's just what I like, but there's a variety of things you can use. And I think this is the most important tool anybody has on their workbench, which is a toothpick. I use mine all the time. These are the glues and some of the other products I'll be using. For gluing wood, I'll tend to use a tacky glue or a canopy glue or a liquid PSA if I'm attaching something that I don't want any oozing. Sometimes plastic glues for putting acetate into windows. Super glues, and with super glues, I always use an accelerator. A variety of stains. I have a few washes here. And then a couple products that I'll be showing how I can do mortar on bricks. And I always have some extra strip wood on hand. Most kits come with the strip wood needed, but I still haven't built a kit where I haven't had to use a little bit of what I had on hand. Sometimes because I was modifying the kit. These are the paints that I'll be using on the kit, and they're almost identical to what are suggested in the instructions. An apple barrel white and an apple barrel gray. Mine's country gray instead of dove gray. And the recommended red is a poly-S caboose red, which mine's all dried up, but I have some Model Flex Signal red that's very close, and any kind of red. And frankly, any colors you want to use are fine. I'm just using these because I'm building the kit very similar to the way it looks on the model, on the box. You can find other paints that are similar colors and use them if you like. I have a couple specialty tools that I use on every kit that I build. I'm not saying you need these, but I've used them every time and I've never once regretted getting them. And I usually work to music, so I think it's a good thing to have going on in the background. That's just me personally. And sometimes maybe we can discuss different music that modelers listen to. And this is basically what comes in the kit. You get your instructions, your diamond cut shingles. In the S scale, it's laser cut windows. The kit is comprised of inner and outer walls, which do a lot of bracing. And one of the things I like that Jeff did is for the structure walls, he has the grain going in one direction on the outer wall and the other direction on the inner wall, which makes them as strong as plywood. And then some strip wood in the kit. And that's all I have to say about what we're going to be building. So I'll turn it back to Jeff, and he's got some other stuff he wants to talk about.
All right, Craig, you were mentioning brick. There's no brick in that building.
There's the chimney.
Oh, crap. I
Now,
forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
well, and I am going to be having trouble showing two different types of mortar on a little chimney like that, but I figure I'll do one on one side and one on the other.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the chimney because I'm sitting there looking at it. There's no brick on here. Yeah, but I forgot. So your chimney, the HO scale is a white metal casting from Best
Okay.
Friend. Yours
Yeah, this
is,
one is laser cut.
yeah, yours is laser cut. And O scale is laser cut, and the N scale is a plastic chimney from Tichy.
Well, my mortar will work on all of them.
Yeah, I forgot about the chimney. All right, first things first. If anybody would like to receive my newsletter, please go to my website, click on contacts, and fill in your name and your email address. I will get a notification, and then I'll add your email address to my newsletter list. Every time when I do a newsletter, if it's a new structure, I will always give a deal for the people who reads my newsletter. That's the catchphrase. You have to read it. So basically, you just go on to Motrak Models under contact. I'll put a direct link up there on the show notes. So all right, there's the direct link. Just go there, fill out the information. I will get notification. I will be doing a newsletter in another hour or so. I don't know if you guys ever heard the name Craig Bisgeyer. He's a well-known modeler on the East Coast. We have done clinics together. We've done shows from Springfield, Mass, all the way down to Cocoa Beach, Florida. And I've known him for 18 plus years. He unfortunately passed away 3 weeks ago. So I am making a kit where 20% of the proceeds is going to go to the family. How about to pay for the expense and everything? The kit is called the Bisgeyer Tool Company. I released this kit back in 2012. Oh, Phil, you're putting pictures up, right? There we go. So, share screen. So the original kit came out in 2012. It came with hydrocal foundation, hydrocal brick walls, LED lighting, and came with a water tank. This kit, it's not going to include those 4 items. I'm trying to lower the cost because I want to sell many as I can so we can give the family a nice big check. While you're looking at the pictures, can you flip to the others, Bill? There we go. So basically, instead of the stone foundation, you're getting a laser cut cinder block foundation. And okay, the brick there, that's laser cut brick. So this thing is 100% laser cuts. The HO skill will come with plastic windows and doors. The other 3 skills, N, S, and O, will be all 100% laser cuts. So basically, you get this building, and I'm going to throw in a little extra. I'm going to throw in another building. You have that one, Phil?
I don't know. These are all I have.
I didn't send you the blue building?
I don't think so. It's all right. You can show it there. I'll just stop sharing and you can show it.
Okay.
I think you had it there.
Yeah, no, I do. All right. If you order the kit between now and next Wednesday, basically, I'm going to throw in another building. It is called Craig's Tool Shop. So basically, the story is Craig created this factory, and then he wanted to sell some tools to the local residents. So he created this storefront. So I am throwing this in for free. So just let's help this family out. I'm asking you guys, everybody, help. Order the kit. The shipping will start end of September, beginning of October, depending on the number of orders I get. Of course, if I don't get any, or very few, then it will go out sooner.
What scale does it come in, Jeff?
I'm offering in all 4 scales: N, HO, S, and O.
What price do you have on it?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Okay. Retail price. All right, I'll give you the price and the measurements. N scale, retail is 140. The measurements are 6 3/4 by 4 1/4. HO, retail 180. Measurements 12.5 by 7 1/4. S, 280. Measurements 16.8 by 10.3. O scale 340. Measurements 22.5 by 13 3/4. But if you order the kit between now and next Wednesday, I am taking $20 off the retail price. Plus, you're getting this building in whatever scale you're ordering in. And then 20% will go to the family. 20% of the proceeds is going to go to the family. It's up on my website, all 4 scales. So let's help this family out. That is it, sir. I already added your name, Jim, so you're good to go.
Jeff, if you, like I said, if you will send me whatever information you're going to put on your website about this building, then I'd be honored to put it on our website too. It's modelers like your friend, when they pass away, the hobby really loses a tremendous amount of modeling ability and skill. And
Knowledge.
that's awfully hard to replace. And the dedication that modelers like that bring to our hobby and bring to the younger modelers that are coming in today, I just don't think it can be overstated. So anything that we can do to help you in this, be most happy to try to help.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you so much. Thank you so much for doing this for the family.